The history of Egypt is a long, chaotic period of life that dates back all the way to 4500 BC, when stone tools and pottery were the most important parts of life, because memes weren't invented yet. Egypt began with following the norms of society developing along the Nile River, like all of the other civilizations in existence, and began to develop. Also, like many other cultures, Egyptians began to focus on the arts and new forms of life, such as fishing, hunting, pottery, stone tools, pottery, metalworking, pottery, and especially pottery. As the Egyptians began to settle down, a dynasty system arose, bringing with it an advanced system of religion. The Egyptians developed a polytheistic religion in which a different god resembled a different part of life, such as Geb, god of the earth, Anubis, god of the dead, Ra, god of the sun, and Khnum, the god of pottery.
Wow!
More importantly, these dynasties created a more advanced form of architecture and art forms, such as the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Great Sphinx, hieroglyphics, and more pottery.
Nice.
Because of all this flooding, the Nile River decided it had enough and it disappeared, ending the 10th dynasty and sending Egypt into a period of chaos. With the help of the invading Hyksos, the famous King Tut, and a more secular approach to society, Egypt returned to a normal life, returning to their pretty pictures and their pottery. Then one day, Egypt got a nasty note from Persia. It said, "Egypt, you're weak and small, so give us your land and stuff." Then Persia came in and took Egypt. Then the other empires got jealous. "We want Egypt too," they said. So, one by one, they took Egypt. In this one period of time, Egypt was controlled by the Persians, the Romans, the Arabs, the pottery gods, the Byzantine Empire, the Arabs again, the Mamluks, the French, and the Ottomans. The Egyptian boxer Muhammad Ali stood up to the bullies and kicked everyone out of Egypt, starting his own dynasty party. As soon as the party was over, Egypt got a note in the mail from the British. It said,
"Congrats on your victory, you are now part of the British Empire. Woohoo!"
and Great Britain took control of Egypt and the newly built Suez Canal. But again, the Egyptians fought back and took back their own country as their own in 1922. As Egypt approached the modern era, Islam and republics spread throughout the country. With a lot of resistance from opposing viewpoints, including the Jews, the Egyptians continued to fight through for their survival. Today, Egypt is known as one of the greatest early civilizations and symbolizes a new beginning for countries around the world.